Greetings! Today I'll be showing you 3 quick, easy modern fills to play with Purdy shuffles. Why? Because sometimes when we're in triplet or sextuplet fill, the fills can get a little boring. And it's not like all of us are trying to play like Spanky McCurdy or Dana Hawkins. But maybe you just want to add a little more variety to your fills. Well, I've got you. And in a minute, you'll find out why that's important. Today, 3 easy, quick, modern-ish fills for Purdy shuffles. Ooh, quickly though, let's just talk about what a Purdy shuffle is. Basically, a Purdy shuffle is a regular shuffle with the snare drum every second beat. So, and you can do the Jeff Porcaro Rosanna shuffle like we talked about in this lesson. Or you can do more of a hip-hop Dilla shuffle as in this lesson. That's kind of the Lupe Fiasco I Gotcha beat. Point being, all these have triplets or sextuplets as their base, so you're gonna want some interesting triplet or sextuplet fills. Got it? Okay. Oh yeah, stay tuned. Guys, as usual, if you're interested in the material of this lesson and you've got your notebook at the ready, you got your staff paper and your pencil ready to go, do not transcribe this yourself. Put down your pencils. We've already done it for you. It's free. Just click the link below the player. You can download the transcription. Okay, on to the lesson. Here's the first easy, quick, and yet modern and nuanced fill you can use for Purdy shuffles. Okay, so fill number 1 is just this. 3, 4. Slow it down a little bit. So 2 quick takeaways for this. Number 1, after the first kick note, you've got 2 accented singles. Those can go on any surface. I like to start with snare and hats because it flows really logically from the groove. In fact, let's just play with that a little bit. Let's play 2 beats a beat and then 2 beats of that fill and orchestrate it a little. 3, 4. Point number 2, you can take this and elongate it by doing what I call a hemiola, which is when you make an 8-beat phrase by taking 2 3-beat phrases and a 2-beat phrase. So instead of you might do something like 3, 4. That's something you can absolutely play with. So that's fill number 1. Pretty simple, right? Interesting you should mention that hemiola thing where you go 3, 3, 2 because that's going to be the basis for fill number deuce. Okay, now fill number 2 is actually a 3-beat phrase or a 3/8 note phrase depending on whether you're in cut time or regular time. It just goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Same thing as with the other fill. You've got 2 accented strokes, both with the same hand, in this case the right hand, and you can put them on any surface you want. So 1, 2, 3. Because this starts out as a 3-beat phrase or a 3/8 note phrase, the concept we reviewed at the end of the last lick, where you do 2 groups of 3 and a group of 2 is going to work really well for you when you're doing this fill. So you see how I did 2 repetitions of that 3-beat or 3/8 note phrase, and then I threw in another 2-beat phrase at the end to make an 8-beat phrase. So at the end of this lesson, we're going to try to put all 3 licks together, but let's get you out of here. Guys, that's lick number 2. With me so far? Okay. Now fill 3 is more like a fill than a strict fill, but it's going to help you put fills 1 and 2 together. Drum Nate will explain. So guys, here's lick 3. And the reason I'm saying it's lick 3 is because it's more of a concept than a lick. It's the glue. You can put the other licks together with this. And here's what it is. It's literally just doubles. 2 hands, 2 feet, hand to hand, 2 over 2 as they call it in the gospel lick lexicon. But you do it over the sextuplets or the triplets. So 3, 4. Does that make sense? Cool. Now here's where the really fun stuff starts. We're going to take lick 1 and lick 2, and we're going to put it together with this glue. These doubles, this 2 over 2. We're going to try to make some composite licks. And the cool thing about that is that now it's in your court. There's learning the lick, then there's taking the lick and improvising with it, practicing your own stuff with it. That's where the real vocabulary building happens. So let's try it. So remember, lick 1 is... So how might we combine that with lick 3? I don't know. Right? Now let's try that in the context of the groove. And before you know it, you're making your own cool linear fills that still sound totally idiomatic and totally grounded with that Purdy shuffle. Now let's combine licks 2 and 3. Remember, lick 2 was... Or there's a small possibility lick 2 was... In either case, both of those will be transcribed for you. They're both things that I play a lot, so let's call both of those lick 2. I think it's just shifted over by a sextuplet either way. But let's go with this version. Okay, so we're going to combine lick 2 and lick 3, which is just these doubles. Here we go. 3, 4. Little tricky. You have to keep one in your head. You have to keep the beat in your head, but you can practice this with the metronome. Now, let's put that together. Let's play a bar of beat and then a bar of combining lick 2 and lick 3. 3, 4. That's how you get the gig. So dudes, hope you enjoyed this lesson. And as usual, as I said at the top, if you want a transcription of this, the complete transcription, you do not need to transcribe it yourself. You can click the link below the player, download your own copy for free. And as a free gift, I'll also send you my 3-video mini course. We didn't get into all the mechanics that go into playing a successful shuffle, but there are a lot of ways that it can not be groovy. Your time can be a little iffy. Maybe your limbs aren't playing together when they're supposed to be. Or maybe you just have trouble getting out of your head and improvising. If one of those describes you, I think you'll enjoy my 3-video mini course. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get your transcription, also get my 3-video mini course by clicking below the player. Dudes, it's been real. Always enjoy these. See you back next week in another lesson of the week. God damn, I hope this was recording.